United States has accomplished a major feat. This technologically advanced nation has revealed its ultimate weapon, a supersonic missile that can wipe out a target in just a matter of seconds. With the improvement in technological capabilities, this weapon is believed to be more than just lethal. It is equipped with features that make it very accurate and unstoppable. The unveiling of this weapon has raised concerns across nations concerning the effectiveness of defense systems to deter such an advanced threat. What are the capabilities of this missile? How has Russia responded to this unstoppable threat? Join us as we explore the capabilities of the United States supersonic missile that could wipe out Russia in mere seconds. Since World War II, the United States has constantly dominated research, development, and technology production, influencing global markets and security. With the unveiling of its new supersonic missile, this nation has further cemented its position as a nation at the forefront of technological advancement. This new missile, the Mutant missile, is not just fast, it is a shape-shifting projectile that can change its form even after it has been deployed. What makes this weapon increasingly lethal is its accuracy. When it is deployed towards a target, this really fast weapon can wipe out its target with mind-blowing accuracy. The Mutant technology is a special joint that lets missiles bend up to 45%, changing their flight path. This breakthrough in missile maneuverability has grabbed the Air Force's attention. Mutant missiles can now target and destroy the fastest fighters and ballistic missiles without slowing down or using complex thrusters. They can handle extreme temperatures up to 900 degrees Celsius and could potentially achieve hypersonic speeds. The twisted missiles are part of a project at the Air Force Research Laboratory called the Missile Utility Transformation via Articulated Nose Technology Project. The Air Force Research Laboratory revealed the project last week at the Air and Space Forces Association's Warfare Symposium in Aurora, Colorado. The project is still in its early stages of design and testing. According to AFRL, this concept dates back to the 1950s, but was only made possible with modern technology. At the symposium, AFRL showcased computer-designed concept videos of the missile and footage from ground testing. AFRL stated in a press release that, until now, the size, weight, and power needed for morphing technology made it impractical for missile systems. Mutant is changing that. Currently, the Mutant missile is based on a modified Hellfire. AFRL has not yet tested it in flight, but is using a rocket sled instead. A rocket sled is a long track with a target at the end. Researchers attach the test missiles to the sled and launch them down the track. The missile doesn't leave the ground but hits a wall at the end, allowing researchers to study its impact and effectiveness without airborne tests. It's like a crash test range but for weapons. What fighter would be capable of carrying and launching this missile? The response becomes obvious when you consider the F-35 Lightning II. Lockheed Martin's American engineers are known for a good reason. They have developed numerous exceptional aircraft. The F-35 is a perfect example. It took its first flight in 2006 and stands out for its versatility. It is still in use by the Air Force, Marine Corps, and even the U.S. Navy, proving its prowess as a formidable aircraft. The F-35 is a family of advanced single-engine, supersonic stealth fighters. It's the second fifth-generation fighter to join U.S. service and the first operational supersonic STOVL stealth fighter. The key features of this formidable aircraft include low observability, advanced avionics, sensor fusion for heightened situational awareness, and effective long-range combat capabilities. The United States Air Force relies on it as their primary strike fighter for SEAD missions due to its advanced sensors and mission systems. The aircraft's design incorporates stealth elements like a wingtail configuration, advanced composite materials, and diverterless supersonic inlets to minimize radar cross-section and enhance survivability in combat scenarios. This aircraft is no ordinary fighter jet. It's known for its readiness to take on diverse missions in any weather condition. This aircraft is designed to dominate the skies, showcasing exceptional control and precision when targeting airborne and ground threats. They're equipped for electronic warfare, capable of disrupting enemy systems, and adept at gathering crucial intelligence through advanced surveillance techniques. A few years ago, the Pentagon stated its intention to transform the F-35A, a variant of the F-35, into a fighter jet that is capable of carrying nuclear bombs and more advanced missiles. This decision was important in advancing the Pentagon's strategic deterrence strategy and providing war commanders with enhanced tactical and operational options. Recently, the Air Force also proved that the F-35A, which was already known for its advanced capabilities, can also deliver a nuclear weapon right into enemy territory. This achievement marked an important advancement in American deterrence efforts. The successful demonstration of the F-35's ability to handle a tactical nuclear mission is a significant step forward in military capabilities. It means that this advanced stealth fighter can now play a role in delivering nuclear weapons as part of strategic defense strategies. The F-35A's versatility, which combines conventional and nuclear capabilities, strengthens the country's ability to respond effectively to various security challenges. This development highlights the importance of this aircraft as an advanced invention in modern military operations. In its standard version, the F-35 carries two agile air-to-air missiles, two hefty 9-10 kilogram bombs, and a 25mm cannon. At first glance, this might not seem like much, but watch how effectively it handles adversaries. However, the aircraft has faced criticism in the United States, mainly due to its high price and combat performance. Even Donald Trump criticized its cost on Twitter, with each unit costing up to $100 million. Pentagon leaders were also dissatisfied, especially since the F-35 program is expected to continue until 2070, with a staggering total cost estimated at $1.5 trillion. This prompted extensive upgrades to ensure the fighter remains unrivaled. In its latest update, the F-35 has seen a big boost in agility thanks to a revamped layout. Effective control is crucial for any aircraft, and the Lightning II takes this seriously. It now features a new onboard control system that works with AI to handle most of the flying tasks, adjust flight systems, lock onto targets, and even engage them autonomously. While technically capable of flying without a pilot, having a human on board ensures precise actions when needed. Stealth capabilities have also been significantly enhanced through redesigned systems and stealth materials. The aircraft now boasts a system that reduces radar detection by up to 90%. Spotting the F-35 before it strikes would be a stroke of luck for any adversary facing this formidable fighter. Now let's focus on the most crucial aspect, weaponry. As mentioned earlier, the F-35 will soon integrate advanced maneuvering missiles, but even without them, it can effectively neutralize any and all targets. A diverse array of guns and ammunition supports its mission, but our main interest lies in its missiles. The guided ASRAAM cruise missiles travel at a blistering 3,900 kilometers per hour, capable of eliminating formidable airborne adversaries. For ground targets, the hefty AGM-158, weighing a ton, is deployed. It's designed to strike high-value, heavily defended targets and perform reliably even in adverse weather conditions. The AGM-158 JASSM, or Joint Air-to-Surface Standoff Missile, is a stealthy long-range cruise missile developed by Lockheed Martin for the U.S. military. It features a 1,000-pound armor-piercing warhead and is designed to be difficult to detect. After it was successfully tested, it was introduced into the U.S. Air Force in 2009 and has been adopted by Australia, Finland, and Poland since 2014. A longer-range version, the AGM-158B JOSMER, was also introduced in 2014, along with the AGM-158C LRAAM, or Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile, designed for anti-ship operations, which entered service in 2018. As of September 2016, Lockheed Martin had delivered a total of 2,000 JASSMs, including both variants, to the USAF. Let's consider what it takes to defeat an enemy. The first step is getting their location. Traditionally, radars do this job, and without them, shooting down modern planes is nearly impossible. However, what if one could disable the enemy's radars? That's precisely what the HARM anti-radar missile does. It's designed to locate and destroy enemy radars effectively. Its sensors detect radar waves and pinpoint their origin. Then the missile speeds towards a target at 2,600 kilometers per hour. This technology represents a unique and promising advancement in weaponry that deserves attention. But hypersonic projectiles are incredibly promising. They're not just like supersonic ones, which fly at speeds of 2,000 to 4,000 kilometers per hour, though that's impressive too. Hypersonic missiles, on the other hand, zoom past at over 6,000 kilometers per hour. It's hard to believe, but it's true. This missile, developed by U.S. experts, was introduced by Lockheed Martin as the first hypersonic missile in American history. Named HAOAC, its debut has stirred up excitement among politicians worldwide. So how does it work? Well, they say this missile can reach speeds exceeding 10 times the speed of sound during flight, which equals about 12,000 kilometers per hour. To be honest, experts think the actual speed might be a bit less, but it's still the fastest projectile ever made. The HAOAC can take down any target, whether it's an enemy missile or a sixth-generation fighter. It's specifically designed to counter these new aircraft. The missile itself is made up of a solid-fuel air-launched design with a hidden rocket engine underneath its coating for hypersonic flight. Engineers say it can even maneuver early in its flight. The first test of this missile was launched from a B-52 bomber, proving it can be used on older aircraft, though it's ideally suited for a sixth-generation fighter. The Pentagon has long been talking about its need to improve its obsolete equipment. All previous aviation was rapidly losing relevance, and some projects were becoming completely unsuitable and unprofitable. Airspace control is absolutely critical in today's world, and it provides an opportunity to dominate during combat operations. The Pentagon understands this very well and has already presented us with its sixth-generation fighter, which has exceeded all expectations. Its name is the NGAD, and it's truly a unique aircraft. It combines the qualities of a fighter, interceptor, and bomber, and has technology that could only be seen in science fiction movies before. The Northrop Grumman engineers tried to focus on the aircraft's defensive characteristics and comfort. It is stealthy, fast, and as ergonomic as possible. For reconnaissance, engineers designed a powerful radar that sends waves around obstacles. It works alongside advanced thermal sensors to detect targets hidden from sight due to bad weather, smoke, or obstacles. It's even capable, in theory, of spotting targets behind walls. Another key feature of the NGAD is its augmented reality helmet. This helmet feeds data from hundreds of sensors directly into the pilot's mind, enhancing situational awareness. This AI system assists pilots in stressful situations, ensuring they can continue their mission effectively, even if they're overwhelmed. All physiological data is also logged by the aircraft, creating a unique profile for each pilot. This allows the onboard computer to step in and take control if needed. The NGAD creators aim to build a fighter that can evolve continually. Like updating a phone's firmware, new features can be added regularly. Pilots can download necessary updates, ensuring the aircraft is optimized for any mission, even flying on autopilot when required. And of course, nothing can beat the NGAD in terms of weapon variety. These include the aforementioned HAOAC hypersonic missiles and kamikaze drones, anti-satellite drones, and even long-range anti-tank missiles weighing 250 kilograms each. The weaponry is constantly being updated and changed depending on the task. With such a variety, the new fighter will be able to kill anyone whatsoever. And that's not all. From the US recently, they successfully tested a new munition system called Rapid Dragon. Using an MC-130J special transport aircraft, they launched an operational cruise missile prototype that hit a target in the Gulf of Mexico. This test underscores America's commitment to advancing unique technologies in the ongoing arms race. The Dragon bomb, deployed from aircraft on special pallets, is another exciting development known for its simplicity and innovative features. It can transform any transport aircraft into a formidable bomber. It is a simple, cost-effective weapon system developed by the United States Air Force and Lockheed. It uses pallets, called deployment boxes, that are dropped from unmodified cargo planes like the C-130 or C-17 to launch cruise missiles. These pallets can hold anywhere from 4 to 45 AGM-158 JASSIS MER missiles, capable of hitting targets up to 1,900 kilometers away. The system has already proven successful in launching missiles from cargo planes to strike both land and sea targets. Future plans include expanding the system to work with other types of weapons, such as JDAM bombs, sea mines, drones, and different missiles, and to be used on various aircraft types. One of the key benefits of Rapid Dragon is that it requires no special modifications to the cargo planes or additional crew training beyond what is needed for standard airdrops. It's like having a smart, disposable bomb bay in a box, which can receive targeting information from allied units and a distant fire control center, making it a versatile and powerful addition to military operations. Rapid Dragon is named after a 10th century Chinese weapon, the Rapid Dragon cart, which could launch many arrows at once from a distance. Similarly, today's Rapid Dragon system lets cargo planes drop pallets loaded with cruise missiles, turning them into makeshift bombers without needing modifications. This approach is cost-effective and quick to deploy, allowing any cargo plane to become a bomber, increasing the places from which missiles can be launched. This makes it harder for enemies to destroy all of the USS strike aircraft by targeting their main bases. The system was developed between 2020 and 2021 and can be used on planes like the C-130 and C-17. For instance, a C-130 can carry 2 Rapid Dragon pallets, launching 12 missiles from a safe distance. A larger C-17 can carry 5 pallets, launching up to 45 missiles. In a test over the Gulf of Mexico in December 2021, the Rapid Dragon system successfully hit a naval target using data received during the flight. The test used a C-130J with an Air Force crew treating it as a standard supply drop, while the system automatically handled the missile targeting. Rapid Dragon can overwhelm air defenses by launching swarms of missiles, making it difficult for systems like the S-300 and S-400 to defend against. Future plans include testing with C-17s, AGM-158C anti-ship missiles, and AGM-158D long-range missiles. The system might also be used to launch decoy drones and shorter-range bombs. In 2022, a live fire test was conducted in Norway with European allies, demonstrating the system's capabilities. Some missiles used with Rapid Dragon can carry nuclear warheads, potentially affecting arms limitation treaties, as any cargo plane could become a missile launcher, complicating efforts to limit the number of launch vehicles. But aside from the US, Russia has also been making moves with its supersonic missile, the Zircon. The 3M-22 Zircon is a Russian hypersonic cruise missile developed by NPO Mashinostroyenia for the Russian Navy. It is capable of nuclear strikes and can reach speeds of up to Mach 9. The missile can be launched from frigates and submarines using the ZS-14 launch platforms. Zircon's development has seen several milestones. In April and June 2017, it reportedly reached Mach 8 during tests. By February 2019, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced that the missile could achieve Mach 9 and hit both sea and land targets up to 1,000 kilometers away. By December 2019, a land-based version was also in development. Despite being in testing as of January 2020, Zircon showed promising results with tests from various platforms, including the frigate Admiral Gorshkov. Successful tests continued in 2020 and 2021, including launches from submarines and hitting targets at ranges up to 1,000 kilometers. By late 2021, the missile had completed a series of flight tests, including from surface ships and submarines. In July 2022, it was announced that the Russian Navy would adopt Zircon by the end of the year. The missile program aims to enhance Russia's strategic strike capabilities with a fast, powerful weapon that can be deployed from multiple platforms, complicating enemy defenses. In 2017, the Zircon was thought to be a winged hypersonic cruise missile that can maneuver in flight, with a body that generates lift. It uses a booster with solid fuel engines to reach supersonic speeds, and then a scramjet motor with liquid fuel to achieve hypersonic speeds. The missile's range is estimated to be between 135 to 270 nautical miles at low levels and up to 400 nautical miles in a semi-ballistic trajectory. On average, it can cover 400 to 450 kilometers. Russian media in 2017 suggested its maximum range could be 540 nautical miles, and new fuel was developed to reach this distance. Some sources claim it can even reach 1,000 to 2,000 kilometers, depending on the target type. Its high speed and accuracy are said to make it particularly dangerous to large targets like aircraft carriers. Zircon can travel at speeds of Mach 8, which raises concerns about its ability to penetrate existing naval defenses. As it flies at hypersonic speeds, it creates a plasma cloud that absorbs radar waves, making it harder to detect. However, this also blinds the missile's radar or infrared seeker, likely causing it to slow to Mach 5 to 6 when hitting a moving target like a warship. The missile generates a large infrared signature, making it easier to track with EO/IR sensors. The Royal United Services Institute notes that the missile's high speed increases its lethality against large targets due to its kinetic energy. The Zircon can also exchange information during flight and can be controlled by commands if needed. A ground-launched version of Zircon, based on a wheeled carrier, was developed after the naval version. It seems that while the United States might be pleased with its supersonic missiles, they have to invest in their defense system, making sure to keep out Russia's deadly missile at all cost. Thanks for watching. While you're still here, click on the link on your screen to check out another of our videos. See you there.